Hi there, I welcome you to Virendra DR channel, which is basically a motivational channel and a sports channel. Here you will find a lot of motivational teachings so that you can be successful in life. And then you will also learn a lot about how to become rich and famous in a sports, like a sports driving, riding, playing tennis, and so on and so forth. Today in this video, this is my latest achievement in life. I recently bought V-Strom 250, that is baby V-Strom. Of course, it is not having all the might, power and prowess of its elder siblings like V-Strom 1050, V-Strom 650, V-Strom recently launched 800D, but it has everything similar. Only you see that the engine will be much bigger, ranging from at the bottom line is 26.5, it can reach up to 104 for 1050. In between there are different variants, like D will have your power of something like 84 bhp and 650 will have something like 74. There's a little difference, but they got upgraded. You know, people say that the Suzuki 650 V-Strom can never be killed. If you kill it, still it alive. It is something like, Hilux of Toyota. You cannot destroy that, this pickup van. Similarly, Suzuki, one of the best Japanese automobile experts in four-wheelers and two-wheelers. They are really the most genius, intelligent, capable and humanistic approach. They are creating all these wonderful machines at a less comfortable price. Even you see the V-Strom 250 is very comfortable in this range. KTM 250 is 21,000 larger. The Royal Enfield Himalayan, which is a tough off-roader, is also approximately little higher. And then you can see any other bikes in this range. Bajaj, Dominar is still costlier. So Suzuki wants more and more customer and gives more pleasure to these customers. I love Suzuki. I have driven every Maruti Suzuki cars. Recently, Gemini has come and I have bought it. Off-roader is also my passion. But more than any off-roader, I like this two-wheeler because I am a lone rider, a single rider. I don't believe in friendship because there are very few friends on earth who is a real friend. One of the greatest friends in my life is my godfather, Manav Ratna, the pride of the mankind, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. He has only sponsored this video, this bike and everything in my life. He is a financer. It is financed by Honorable Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. He has given this bike to me. I owe to him and owe to everyone who is kind and generous to me. This bike is remarkable. If you can afford and if you have passion for ride, you can also become a rider like me. These are some of my luggage. This is the wonderful helmet I got recently, a Steelbird, quite comfortable within 2000. And here see I have put some of the tires because when I go for touring, this is my technique. You can get a lot of cord ranging from 500 to 2000, but this also serves the purpose. It is flexible. I can tie my luggage and baggage here and I can ride comfortably because I have my intelligence. I use my brain most of the time. I don't just depend on somebody to really guide me and to help me. Use your own intelligence. You have a brain like Suzuki, like any car maker, you can also create some wonderful machines. But bottom line, this bike is really wonderful. Front tires is 190 R19 and here pressure you have put is 22 PS to 29 PS. The rear one is 140 70 R17. Here you have to put similarly that 29 rear and 22 front. Tires is 140. It is quite good. It has got lot more common with Gixxer SF. Everything is almost same. Engine, the tank capacity also 12 liter. The engine power 26.5 at 93, 100 RPM, and torque is 22.5 at near about 7300 rpm. Tank capacity 12 liter. Lot of people have lot of complaints, but I have no complaint. Why to complain? There is no end to absolute greatness. Some people say the tail lamp is borrowed from the first jigsaw. What beautiful, it is heart. It is my heart. It is so beautiful. Some people say buy jigsaw naked. These people are ignorant. I'm very sorry, they are fools. DNA is different. It is V-Strom DNA. This is not a shorter bike just for speed. It is for adventure, crossover adventure, and there is a joy and pleasure. Don't compare Gixxer 250 SF or Gixxer 250 naked. They are just bike, street bike for riding. But this bike is V for versatile. It can go anywhere, everywhere. It is long distance touring bike. I have driven thousands and thousands kilometers. It never tires. It never mind. It never get heated because it is based on Suzuki oil cooling systems. So it is never heated also, and it's like to be revved. You give as much as acceleration, it will pick up. But best is drive 110 to 120 because there is the joy. Don't go more than 120 and all because the efficiency of the fuel will go down. My friend, in my daily experience, I have seen that this bike has given 40 to 45. You see what happens? I never apply brake. As I'm a veteran rider, veteran rider, I never apply brake unless it is some very big emergency. Because unless you apply brakes, you can create some kind of accidents. So I know exactly what is the scenario on the roads. Accordingly, I keep my pickup. Because once I drive 100, 120, 130, if you apply brake, you will die definitely. So go to such high speed only when you see the road is clean, the road is perfect for you. I do that. Because I drive most of the time from Nagpur highway to the Warangal highway and connecting service line of the Hyderabad outer ring road. Of course, the service line is having lot of speed breakers. There you cannot go more than 40, 60 because suddenly you have to apply brake. There only I apply brake. Otherwise I never apply brake. That's why my fuel efficiency has come 40 to 45. I never got less than 43, 44, maximum 45 because I don't apply brake. I accelerate the bike to get the speed. I never retard my bike because I know the road scene and my confidence level that depends on the driver's skill, your wisdom, and the windshield is excellent. The headlight is also excellent. Even you 1050 and you can see in your 650 they have some sorts of this kind of only. And wonderful idea is you have this also, you see, charging point. You can charge your mobile and all, but I don't do all these. If you are on long trip only can do. And there is a beautiful instrument cluster. You can have Bluetooth connectivity, and if you load Suzuki apps, you can really see your positioning, global positioning, where you are going, and trip meter and all these, tachometer, speedometer, all these are things available. Even you can read that which gear your bike is traveling. Accordingly you can adjust. Thank you, viewers. Not much boring. This is temporary. I can change it. I have ordered for some kind of code which is universally available. This is a big bike. It is not just a street bike because it looks exactly similar to the higher siblings. It is entry-level V-Strom and it can go a lot of distances, lot of glory and greatness and success. Thank you, Suzuki, for giving the best product at a comfortable price for the entry-level people who want to really have the pleasure of driving some of the great bikes at a comfortable price. S for sports, X for crossover, not difficult terrain can be, and SOCS, Suzuki Wild Cool Systems, SEP, Suzuki Eco Performance Vehicles. Congratulations to all the owners and the aspirants. Thank you, viewers.